Good afternoon. Ian Saw, Chairman of TFGA, with your weekly wrap. Well, can I say this week I was really bitterly disappointed. There was a media article about water issues, basically insinuating that runoff from farms going into the catchment was affecting the drinking water and creating health issues for the community. This is a non-science-based article. There were no facts at all quoted, which means that those people that were making those claims, it was highly irresponsible of them, it was unprofessional, and puts a lot of fear in people's minds who have diseases or afflictions, who may now think that it was coming from the drinking water. Absolute rubbish. Tasmania's drinking water is really good, it's really clean, it meets world standards, state standards, so we don't need to worry. TFGA will always call out those arguments that come out that are affecting the farming community and are not science-based argument. We want to be able to have those conversations that are science-based. Interesting that Tasmania is not all that big. However, we've got El Nino coming. The south and the southeast of Tasmania are in a real deficit of rain. In the last 3 months, many places have had 50 mils or under of rain. There's already a limited feed supply because of this deficit of rain, and there are farmers already, and in fact there are farmers for the last month that have been irrigating to get their crops up and running for the last couple of months, which is just quite extraordinary. This is going to put a fairly high bit of pressure on our red meat industry, with more livestock being sold much earlier than normal and large numbers. So we're going to have to look out for that. The other thing which is compounding this issue of getting our meat to market is that the freight equalisation scheme hasn't been reviewed since the 1990s. It's now costing $20 to get a sheep to Victoria. We think that what's going to happen is there's going to be a flood of sheep going onto the market, and it's just not going to be profitable to send them to the mainland at $20, and the freight equalisation not paying enough for that. So TFGA will be getting a range of stakeholders together and putting forward a submission on your behalf to the federal government in coming months. The other issue I just want to talk about very briefly is that for NFF or the TFGA to be able to advocate on your behalf, we want to know what you're thinking. We have to know what is affecting you on the farm for your business and personally. The NFF have got a really good farmer survey out at the moment. That's down there. Grayson will put the link. Can I urge you to make sure that you fill that out? I urge you to fill it out. We'll extrapolate from that as well to make sure that the Tasmanian context is there. Anyway, at the moment, there's lambs ahoy everywhere, twins, triplets, the weather's great. So until next week, take care.